Hello to all the KPRC2 insiders out there and all the folks following on click2houston.com. Randy McIlvoy and Ari Alexander with you. Ari, we brought it outside, it's taking the heat a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, this is, as we come to you now, it's the eve of the NBA draft. We've been waiting for this date to occur. It's going to be what we think is going to be a busy night for the Rockets, but it begins with that third overall pick. And you were here this week when Rafael Stone and Tillman Fertitta were speaking. Any chance they're not going to make this pick? Do you think it's a certainty they're going to go number 3 and actually make a pick?
I think I would be shocked if they didn't. The only way that something would have to happen is if they get some sort of really good trade package for Eric Gordon, or if they find out that either the Magic or the Thunder are going to go after Paulo Banchero aggressively, and then they have to make some sort of trade package to move up like one slot or whatever to make sure they get Banchero.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if they don't pick at 3. I would be shocked if they don't pick Paulo Banchero out of Duke. Mm-hmm. And I think if that's what ends up happening, then that's a really good result for the Houston Rockets.
Most mock drafts out there are pretty locked in on Jabari Smith and Chet Holmgren going to Oklahoma City 1 and 2. And Banchero coming to the Rockets. What do you like most about this guy? Just reading up on him. Obviously a young guy coming here. Can he be an impact player immediately, or just a guy who's got to kind of get adjusted to the NBA style and maybe take a year before he's really starting to develop?
I think it's a mix of both because, one, he's a guy that he's been well-known, 5-star recruit forever, one of the top high school players for years and years, coming out of Seattle, went to Duke, did great. He's a great rebounder. He has a 3-level game where he can shoot threes, he can play inside. There's some defense that he's going to have to take care of at the next level, just like almost every player on the Rockets.
Yep.
I mean, impact in terms of are they going to try to sneak into a 9-10 spot in the play-in? No, but he's going to have moments just like Jalen Green. Jalen Green struggled at times, but then Jalen Green had these really flashy moments where you can see, oh, this is why everyone likes this guy and he might be a star. I think you're going to see the same thing with Banchero. There are flashes of he could become a great player, and then, of course, he's going to struggle like any rookie does in the league.
What about the other picks they have? And is that where the shuffling you think could develop in this first round based on what you're hearing from Rafael? They're not really giving a lot away.
No, and this is where it gets fun. Yeah, this is where it gets fun because the Rockets are not the only team that there's intel coming in that they're going to want to move around. The Charlotte Hornets have a pick right in front of the Rockets that everyone is saying that they're going to want to trade. So at 17 and 26, I don't think, one, the Rockets are going to add 3 more players to their team. I think they're going to add 2. And so if they can package 17 and 26 and move up to 13 or 14 and get a Jeremy Sohan out of Baylor, a Malachi Branham out of Ohio State, I think that they have a chance to do that. And then if they can maybe find some sort of way to package John Wall and get his contract off the books, package Eric Gordon to move up even further and get a really good wing like Benedict Mathurin out of Arizona, there are a lot of possibilities on the table. And I think once we get past 4, I think it's fun.
All right, we're going to have coverage tomorrow. We've got the big fan party. I think they're on the fan party at the Post downtown.
I'll be out there.
Yeah, good. And the fans are excited. There's some buzz on this the build-up for the Rockets. It wasn't fun to watch getting to this point and earning that number 3 pick. But listen, this is about a rebuild. It takes time, and I still believe Stephen Silas is the right guy to lead this team. But I will add, I don't know what your take on it is, Ari, but this coming season, they've got to see results. As good as I feel like he is a fit, you got to get more wins.
I like Stephen Silas. However, I think that he may be one more long losing streak away from a reactionary foul. Honestly, I just don't think you can go. You can have a 15-game losing streak and a 20-game losing streak, and then follow it up a third year with another something like that, and not get fired. So I think, the way he deals with the players is very good. He's developing these guys, and you got to hope that he does well.
Right.
But if they go on a massive losing streak again this year, he's going to be.
Well, the fans are going to demand it, I think.
Right.
Because they're going to say it's enough time to be getting better results. So we'll find out what happens. NBA draft coming up tomorrow night. We'll have it covered for you live leading up to that. And, of course, we'll have the early pick, and then we'll see what happens with their other picks as well. We'll see if there's some moving and shaking going on in that first round. So that's the latest on the Rockets. For Ari Alexander, I'm Randy McIlvoy. Talk to you next time.